Hello there. Now I'm starting this new broadcast. Uh, I haven't made all my plans properly. I'm going to try more or less just chatting to you. I'm just going to adjust my camera a bit so it's not cutting off the top of my head. Right, okay. Now then, uh, basically I set this one up. Excuse me. Yeah, I must stop smoking that stuff. I set this up from within Google Plus. There are two ways you can do a Hangout on End: Google Plus or YouTube. They are slightly different. Um, when you use YouTube, you have two possibilities: Basic, which gives you the same functionality as Google Plus, but if you go to the advanced, you can check out all sorts of things. And one of the things it gives you is the links for the URL for the broadcast, which may be available using Google Plus, but if it is, I couldn't find it. But once you're on the air, I can go to the bottom right hand corner of the broadcast, and I click on links. You probably won't be able to see this, but if I click on links, I get a link to the event page, a link to the YouTube page, and video video embed, which I can put inside WordPress. Excuse me again. What happened was I had a cup of coffee before I came on air, and that's dried up my throat, I think. Now then, one of the things I want to try is putting in Google Effects. So I'm going to click on Google Effects, and that's downloading the app. And I can't get, yes, well now here we've got Google Effects with my sort of disembodied head against a background of Venice. Now I can adjust the background by taking it down, and that makes it a little less disembodied. But you see that the scenery is showing through my head, which is where I think there's the highlight. Because if I move my head, oh, it doesn't. When I come here, as I get over and over and over, yes, well, that's quite interesting, I suppose. It's quite a freaky sort of effect. But if I turn off that, I assume, no. So I've still got that. And I can do all sorts of stuff. Now then, I set up a YouTube playlist, which I want to try and play. But in actual fact, when I tried to do this yesterday, it didn't work. So I'm going to try it again now. I go into YouTube, I click on a YouTube. You can't see what I'm doing, but at the left-hand side of my screen, there's a whole number of little icons, and there's a YouTube icon. I'm going to click on it, and I'll tell you what happens. Okay, it says opening YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Okay, right, well, I don't need to know that. And it's given me a playlist. So I'm going to click on play. You can join the audience if you have access to the internet. So here I am talking to you. You probably can't see my face. I don't know. you may be able to see my face. Now I'm going to mute my microphone and continue playing the YouTube. You'll have seen this probably because this was also part of the trailer for the program. I just repeated it here because this isn't what you might call a real show. I'm just trying out various possibilities. So now I'm going to mute my phone and continue playing the YouTube video. Now I'm scratching my nose at the moment, and I don't know whether you can see me doing that or not because the YouTube is on the screen. Anyway, I'm muting my microphone again. Right, this is the second YouTube video in my playlist. I'm very pleased that it's gone over to it straight away. So now I'm going to play that. I'll mute the microphone again. I don't know if you heard a bleep there. If so, that's quite irritating because when every now and then it reminds me that my microphone has been muted and it makes a bleep to tell me that. I don't need the bleep, fellas. I don't really need the reminder, but you can just put it on the screen without the bleep. It'll be interesting to tell whether in fact we do get the bleep. Anyway, back to the story. And here's another of my videos. This was something I created on Midsummer Night's Dream a few years ago. The song is actually by Rutland Boughton. How beautiful they are. Well, you'll hear the words. I shot some of this in my wife Gloria's garden, would you believe, where I discovered some fairies. Okay, I think that's enough of that. I'm going to close that YouTube connection, and hopefully I will see me and perhaps you will too. Let's just see whether that works. And here I am with Venice in the background. Now I'm going to try and let's see, Google Effects, yes. I'm going to try and take away. That's right. Got a bit of the background. Just want to remove the background entirely. Right, that's worked. Wow, things are working today. That's a bit unusual. Now then, what did I want to say to you? Yes, well, the time now is 2:53, and I'm going to stop this broadcast in 7 minutes. But the last thing I want to try, now at the moment, I've got nobody logged into the system, so there's no point in doing the Q&A. Let's see. What I'm going to do now, this won't. I'm going to just. I want to try doing a PowerPoint presentation, and I'm going. I'm going to create screen share, and then I'm going to the PowerPoint presentation. That's interesting. Let's go to start screen share. Now this is, I don't know if you'll be seeing this, you should be seeing a PowerPoint presentation, which is telling you all about Hangouts on Air, and it says how to do it. You click there, you describe it, you say when it's going to take place, you add the invitees, and then you click there to move on. And this is going to be the end of our PowerPoint presentation. You should see, it should say click on ESC to end of slideshow. Click to exit. Ah, now that's interesting. And we've got 4 minutes left. What else would I like to have done? Let's just think. I've got a number of images here, icons actually down the left-hand side. I can turn my camera off, which I'm now going to do just for a moment. Camera off, camera on. Did you get a blank screen then? You should have done. Now I'm well aware there is nobody, none of my visitors who I invited have actually turned up. But of course I can't expect them to be just sitting there waiting for me to call them. Now I'm going to click on Q&A, but I don't expect I'll get any Q&A input, but let's just click on it and see what happens. Now, it says here, ask your audience to submit questions and they will appear below, but there aren't any questions, so I'm going to close that. Next time I'm going to have a glass of water ready. Now we've got 2 minutes to go. Let's see what else. I want to see what other things I can do. Let's just see what I've got on screen. So now I'm going to try and show you some images on screen. So I go to, now then, this is my favorite, it's free, my favorite image editor, and I'm calling up various images. This is the cover of a book that I've written called I'm a Teenage OAP, and that's me with rather longer hair there, you can see. Let's see what else, what's the last one is. Well, that's a rather sweet looking picture, taken actually at BCB, Bradford Community Broadcasting. And I'm going to open up one. Let's see what else I've got. Now, this is my Dropbox. Now you can probably see there's a number of pictures of me singing here. There we are. Anyway, it's time to finish, so I'm going to go close down screen share. Here I am again. So goodbye. Now this will be saved with any luck as a YouTube video, and I have to say it's going to be more successful than the ones I've done previously. So goodbye everyone, but I will be back with another share at 3:30. Bye.